Okay. Is it actually worth streaming on both at once? Yes, very much so if you can manage it. For many reasons, it is very much worth streaming on both. I also stream to TikTok. I stream to Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I consider Twitch to be my main. TikTok has been performing very well, especially when I'm doing Pokemon Pocket streams. And then YouTube is just kind of there because I know I should. But I'm not really doing what like everything I should with YouTube, so I'm not getting a whole lot of benefit from that one. But if I ever cut any of them, most of the time I'm cutting TikTok, purely because a lot of the content I do doesn't fit very well on vertical format, and not many people know about the feature of turning your phone over to view the full horizontal content. So for a lot of my things, it's not worth keeping TikTok going. But if I'm playing like Pokemon Pocket, I'll definitely keep it going because that just fits very well. And it does very well on there. But it's very much worth doing both if you can manage it. It's just, it adds many more points of failure as you could expect. So it is more effort for sure. Is there an integrated chat for YouTube and Twitch? Multi-chat is something that is still maturing in a lot of ways. So the multi-streaming plugin that I use for OBS does provide me a multi-chat functionality, but it only works for Twitch and YouTube. It doesn't have TikTok on it. So I have to additionally have TikTok up. It also doesn't allow you to send messages on it. And it restricts a lot of the like platform specific functionality. So I also have a regular Twitch chat up, since that tends to be my more active chat. If I happen to need YouTube chat, I'll just tab over to my, dashboard that I have open in the background to use that. There are a lot of other plugins, websites, programs that are working on making this a lot more seamless, specifically for the chat. There is one that does all three of these chats in one, and from what I know works pretty well. I just haven't bothered to go find it and set it up because I haven't put any effort into my stream setup in a while because I haven't had time. But that's what I've got. I've got a combined multi-chat here so I can see every message in order. And that's good for reading chat, which is 90% of what I need to do. But I also have the additional stuff in case I need to respond. Plus, I need a separate one for TikTok right now. You have detected inactivity during your current live. Complete the verification to continue your current live. Why did you not prioritize that over saying that my computer was running a little high? That seems far more important. Is that still happening? Have I not been live on TikTok the whole time? For fuck's sake. Last stream was also full of tech issues, and they were completely different tech issues. This is getting on my nerves. Why has it been so difficult to just stream? Nothing about my streams has been different. It's just been really difficult to just get the streams to work lately. It still says high computer load detected, which is getting really annoying because it's not that high. It works perfectly fine, and that notification just keeps popping up on TikTok chat for no reason. I can't even like look at the... Okay, I gotta kill the TikTok stream if you guys can still see me. I assume you can because Panda was able to see my live. I gotta kill it and restart TikTok live because it's just borked to heck. So I'll be right back, TikTok. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't even close it. I'm gonna have to force close it, which probably won't actually kill the live stream because usually that's a separate program on a separate ID, so it doesn't actually force close when you force close the interface. It's a separate process. That's the word I was looking for. Here we go. Yeah, I used to just use YouTube for VODs all the time. But I actually stopped uploading my VODs to YouTube because it wasn't necessarily worth it for me at the time. It's going to be more worth it for me soon-ish. I was tempted to start doing it for my playthrough of Frostpunk and Baldur's Gate, but I just didn't have the time to worry about that at the time, so I didn't bother. I'm like, I'll do it some other time. Okay, so yeah, so force closing TikTok did not end the previous live. So when I open TikTok live now, it says that I'm still live streaming from a different device, and that I can either end that one and restart it here, or just continue being live on the other one. I'm gonna, just to be safe, I'm gonna end it and start it again here. Eat that, go live. Gaming, Zenloso 0. All right, go live. Bam, okay. Welcome back, TikTok. Sorry about that. I imagine when a stream ends, it probably scrolls them on, so they may not actually be here anymore, unfortunately. Hopefully me warning them that the stream would end would help with that. Anyway. Yeah, anyway, I haven't been storing any of my VODs, but a lot of my content lately hasn't been anything sequential. It hasn't been worth saving. I own, the most sequential thing I've been playing lately is ZZZ, but I'm not even playing that all on stream, so it doesn't matter. There will be major gaps, so it wouldn't be worth it. Theoretically, I could still start doing it when I get back to doing Baldur's Gate, because I'm not very far into Baldur's Gate. I might even still have some of the streams on Twitch right now. I don't remember how long mine's saved for, but I don't know. It's also just, I was doing it on a separate YouTube channel called MadmanSilver Live, but I think if I were to start doing it now, I would probably just put it on my main channel. Because back when I was putting it on MadmanSilver Live, the entire landscape of live streaming and YouTube was very different, and that was just kind of the thing to do. Nowadays, that's not the best advice in most situations. So I would be because I live stream on my main channel, so the VODs automatically get put on my main channel at this point. Yeah, I don't know. It's all complicated, and I just don't have the time for it. I just do the easy stuff when I have time to do anything, and then I'll slowly, eventually get to a point where it's worth spending the time on it. Yeah. There's a bit of tea in my tea. There's a little bit of a tea leaf. Based on the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption. I forget how it's pronounced again. Did I already get rid of that? I did too. Sequala? Sakala? Sakala? I don't know. I don't remember.
But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles, causing Vivian's corruption to recede. Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that Currently, our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
How come I didn't know I had this ability? How's it even possible for me to influence other people's etheric particles? That makes it sound like I can manipulate etheric energy at will.
They're gonna make Faith in playable characters, aren't they? I didn't want them to do that. I'm not necessarily like staunchly against it. I much prefer them being like, you know, the person in the chair kind of thing. I was okay with them being like, oh, you know, they can now go into the hollow. I'm like, oh, that's fine, whatever. They needed some way to make the siblings more prominent in the story, because that's something people had major complaints about in the previous updates. So I was like, oh, that's fine. I'm cool with that. That's a good solution. But it definitely seems like they're building them up to be a playable character in the future. And I'm not too happy about that. I would have preferred them to stay just like person in the chair kind of thing.
Master Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
Also, that symbol that appeared on Bella's eye implants, that looked a lot like the Void Hunter symbol, didn't it? Is it the Void Hunter symbol I'm thinking of? Hold on. Me. Ow. I'm getting Destiny stuff. ZZZ. Void Hunter. Yeah, that is what I'm thinking of. It looked a lot like the Void Hunter symbol. Which I guess in turn just kind of looks like a hollow, right? With a line through it. Probably based on Hollow Zero. Anyway.
Our teacher? So this has to do with her?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions.
There we go.
She will visit you sometime soon, so please feel free to ask her any questions you may have. She has quite an eccentric personality. If she causes you any inconvenience...
If she causes trouble, can I file a complaint about her to you?
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
I'm even more worried.
That just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude.
Give me money as well.
The mayor could not come personally, but has promised everyone a favor.
A favor?
Provided it's within his means, he will offer his unconditional assistance once.
That's a pretty good IOU,
there is no
honestly.
time limit on this favor.
Unconditional, What if I wanted his position as mayor?
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election.
Damn.
As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example.
Lycon knows it's not going to happen.
Sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
Old fox.
Well, can I request Lord Phaethon's?
What are you trying to request here?
The mayor imagined, you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor as a gift. As long as Master Proxy agrees, We can sign and process the documents immediately.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
But this matter requires mutual consent and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
Stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaethon! Probably. At least not today.
This is gotta be so awkward for Belle.
As for you, Master Proxies, the mayor has some sense of what you desire. That said, he hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
Hugo and Lycon are still bickering, and Vivian sits to one side, eager and anticipatory. As always, you can smell the aroma of noodles from the neighboring noodle shop and hear snippets of Elfie's music from her store. Thank goodness. Time goes on, but there will always be friends by your side. After eating, Hugo, Lycon, and Vivian take their leave. Why would Vivian's requested favor be to marry Phaethon when that's not something you need the mayor's favor to do? That's a waste of a really good IOU. Like, I mean, it makes sense character-wise, but it's still silly. Lycon said you could control ether particles, and it was a gift from our teacher. I keep thinking about it. And that Miss Yixuan, I already forget how to pronounce it. We should investigate her. But let's not talk about that for now. You've only just started to feel better. You should get some rest. I'll be there with you whatever happens in the future. All right, that's probably the end of the story for now. We might have like a little snippet at the end of this after we sleep, but like just to tease the next update, but I imagine that's probably about it. Do I have any new collectibles, memory board stuff? I feel like we haven't gotten a new thing in a while. I did not do that. Huh. Didn't know I could see ones I don't have unlocked. Well. Nothing. I don't even have, like, the thing I'm sad about is I can't put the necklace up there that Vivian gave me. I expected to be able to do that as soon as it was given to me. And it's not like it wouldn't make sense within the story, despite, you know, it being revealed as that's where the core was hidden, but they didn't let us do it. I don't know why. They totally should. Oh well. Thinking back on it, a lot sure has happened recently. But can I really control etheric energy? If this is a gift our teacher left for us, then doesn't that prove that her research was focused on mitigating the damage hollows have on humanity? Perhaps this can serve as evidence that she was innocent. But I don't feel anything yet. It doesn't feel like I have any special powers. Your thoughts are all jumbled together and your mind feels heavier and heavier. You drift off without noticing it. Yep, there we go. Ta-da! This season 1 epilogue complete. It's interesting that it has both labeled just as season 1 epilogue instead of like season 1 epilogue part 1 and part 2 or whatever. It just feels a bit weird. Because this says bury your tears with the past A, and this is bury your tears with the past B. But like down here, it's just the same thing. I don't know. That's odd. I'm noticing all the weird little details today, apparently. New Eridu continues to coexist with sacrifices, and neither daily life nor hidden crises ever cease. New stories about the distant horizons are surely exciting, but one should also cherish each passing day, present or past. One day they'll become memories worth holding on to. It's an interesting little ending paragraph. That's really weird. I don't know. What's up, Wise? What you got for me? Someone calling herself Yishuan is here for you. She's dressed like one of those masters of the mystic arts from those movies. Do you know her? She saved me in the hollow. She saved Vivi and I when we encountered some ethereals. Wise, do you remember what the mayor said before? That he'd bring in a Void Hunter rank special investigator to help us adjust to our ether aptitude? Yishuan is that investigator. I see, no wonder she has such a unique presence. According to her, we have good feng shui, and 6th Street is geomantically? Geomantically. Not heard that word before. Is that a feng shui thing? It's not, no. Huh. It's actually got Greek roots. Earth divination. Interesting. Strange. Okay. Anyway, seems to be very well researched for, you know, a more spiritual thing. It's just earth magic. I don't know why caps. Warhammer Fantasies. Oh, really? Cool. I've never seen the term geomantically. I've seen geomancy before, but that just stood out to me as being strange, especially after mentioning feng shui, like immediately after they said geomantically, even though I didn't think those were, you know, related, and they aren't. It's just I guess they're just trying to illustrate how like eccentric and spiritual this character is. But anyway, 6th Street is geomantically blessed and a good place to live too. That makes sense. Does it? Yeah, she looks so serious. It didn't sound like just empty flattery. You weren't here when she came in earlier. I asked if she wanted to stay and wait, but she said she wanted to take a look around and you could talk once you were free. If you have time now, you should go find her. Yep. Let's do so. While I'm in here, I might as well hit up this stuff. You know that. Yishuan.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
Great. This is Howl.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could say he's a neighbor of mine. Is there something special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Don't underestimate huskies. Ain't that a
Even
fact?
huskies can be really smart. Howl is proof.
Huskies are all really smart. Why do you say even?
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner and unable to move about freely. both a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership.
Sure. Yishuan gently pets Hal's head, stuffs a few dennies into his money pouch, and then you return to the video store.
Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your bangbu here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Didn't expect you to understand feng shui. Thank you for your blessings. But who
Wait,
exactly are you?
are you telling me that Weiss is into feng shui? It makes sense looking at Belle's room compared to Weiss's room. But never really thought about that, honestly.
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yishuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Wait, mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
What kind of partnership?
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
To better control my abilities. It sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you
Immediately
join me
went to
for some
Shifu.
investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
I like the bird. The bird's cute. Let's leave it at that. The weather is nice today, perfect for going out. I just happen to need to head to the 2 It's a bit too much there. I just happen to need to head to a nearby store to collect something. If you're free, how about coming with me? We have a long path ahead of us, so it would be good to take an opportunity to learn more about each other's ways and methods. Sure. Sounds good. Then let's go. Yishuan Shifu, where's the store? It's at Lumina Square. It's called Buyan? I know that store. Do I? I don't know that I do. Oh, it's been closed. Is that okay, Shifu? It matters not. Whatever the situation, let's head over first. It's been ages since I last came to Janus Quarter. I'd like to take a look around. Just tell me when you're heading to Lumina Square and we can meet up there. Head over there now. Might as well. Actually, let's go ahead and grab our scratch card from Howl. Scratchy, scratchy. Just some dennies, that's fine.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
Want some? Bam. Wink.
Coffee is not.
Could have gone for the other one, but it's fine.
Sure is.
Oh, what am I doing? You okay, kitty cat? It's just about time for my break. So we'll finish this up and then I'll head on break. Go to the bathroom, grab myself a snack.
Please help me check my fortune.
You're a bit aggressive about it, my guy.
Here's my pop. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
You're trying to tell your own fortune at this point. You just want a confirmation of your own
your fortune
suspicions.
is decent.
Yishuan knows where it's at.
You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line.
Where are these people?
So, this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Belle? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter.
Facing the crowd, Yishuan remains calm and composed and says,
Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session.
in an instant, the people standing in line all flee in fear, scattering in all directions.
All gone? Good. It seems the Banish Wealth and Desire spell is still effective.
Banish wealth and desire spell.
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell? This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunquai Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
Shifu, please wait, Shifu. So many people wanted you to tell their fortunes. You must be a divine immortal. You must be a divine immortal of legend. Great, I finally get to meet an immortal in the flesh. Please, I need your help. I am no immortal, just a normal mystic. However, it appears you're in quite a pickle. It bumped its head when it was produced, and sorry, I'm struggling to read this one. It bumped its head when it was produced, and I don't know what parts got damaged, but sometimes it gets all dazed and really slow to respond. Also, it can't connect to the internet and can't receive messages, so it isn't caught up on anything and ends up looking even more silly. Other Bangbu keep mocking it, and it's got a short temper, so it's always fighting other Bangbu. How about taking it to a repair store? No, it's afraid it can't be repaired and will get scrapped, so it refuses to go for repairs. But it likes watching those movies with immortals who catch demons, so it wants to learn mystic arts. If you try and convince it, it might agree to be repaired. So you wish us to use mystic arts as a cover to convince it to get repairs. Shouldn't be difficult. Belle, do you know any place nearby that does repairs? Let me check it over first. There's no need for that. I can check it over first. If there's no major hardware issues, I can do some debugging and adjustments. Very well. Really? Great. Amazing. You two are amazing. My friend is not far from here. Please go check it out. All right. You look a bit familiar there. Oh no, it's a different one. Cece. Never met this one before. Cece, look. I brought you the Divine Immortal. Really? A real immortal? Yep, really. They're really amazing. I just saw the Shifu say a spell and disperse a whole crowd of people. She even said she'll train you in the mystic arts. Really? I've been waiting for this day for so long. Yes, however, in order to walk the path of a mystic, you must have an innate talent for it. Please allow your senior sister on the path of mysticism to check you over. Wow, great. Now I can be like those movie protagonists, learning awesome mystic arts, gaining divine power overnight, and then taking revenge on those bullies. A dongle for a dongle, a widget for a widget. Everything they did to me in the past, I, Cece, will make them pay for it tenfold. Okay, sure. I feel like we're causing more problems at this point. I'm a bounce, gotta make up. Gotta do my makeup for stream and eat too. All right, bye-bye, Wanda. Hope your stream goes well. Sorry it took me a second to read that. Probably already gone. Bye-bye. Check on the Bangbu's parts. Okay, please. You carefully check Bangbu CC's parts. Its network module is a little bashed up, but the damage is minor. You fix it. Yeah. Okay. So. Is that it? Oh, hold on. There we go. I think that's it. Yep. I didn't even need to do that one, apparently. Great. All repaired. How do you feel? Ah, that was that? Wow. Countless messages and updates are flashing before my eyes. Ooh. Could this be? Is this what they call enlightenment? Whoa, amazing. I've been enlightened. Enlightenment. Congrats, you are now connected to the internet. Thank you. Please be my mentor, my official Shifu. It's a bit too early for that. You have natural talent, but you must hone your state of mind. Once you've matured a little more, you may come to seek mentorship. I do not know much of Bangbu affairs, but I can teach you an incantation, the spell of calming. When you feel agitated and wish to fight those other Bangbu, you can recite this incantation under your breath. Their brains are made of defective parts. Thus, you can avoid conflict and disaster. I see, their brains are made of defective parts. Their brains are made of defective parts. The Bangbu contemplates this for a while, its gaze growing brighter. That's so amazing. As I recite the spell, those bully Bangbu don't seem so irritating anymore. Thank you for teaching me the spell of calming, Shifu. It really works. You're welcome. Though one should not get into fights if possible. If you must, be sure to win the fight. You understand? Understood. Thank you, Shifu. Thank you, Shifu. Both Shifu. Thank you both for helping us. Since you're all right now, it's time for us to take our leave. Belle, let's head to that store. All right, so we didn't cause more problems. We actually solved both of them, which is nice.
Yes, this is
You
the
ate
place.
your burrito sideways. How could you do such a thing? Though, to be fair, I feel like I've seen... I don't know if it was Panda or Waff. It was either Panda... I don't know. One of them. One of those two. One of them... I swear I've seen them eat it sideways at some point. So, like, as much as I consider it a blasphemy, clearly I put up with those blasphemers. And I can't say much because I don't really eat burritos much. I generally don't like them. There's one burrito that I love. I haven't had it in a very long time. Maybe we should go there sometime. One side had too much tortilla, so I just stuck to the other side a little. That's fair. You have a valid reason for it, so I don't blame you. I only really like breakfast burritos, honestly. Same. I love me some breakfast burritos. The one that I like from a local place, it's called a California burrito. It's not really... like, there's a lot of parts about it that are kind of standard for a burrito, but I wouldn't consider it a regular burrito. It's pretty different, and it's got a lot of things I like in it, so I quite enjoy it. I really like it when burritos are more on the rice side of things and the beans side of things. I don't really care much for beans, but I love rice. This one has rice, avocado, white queso, and I think it can either have chicken or steak, and then a bunch of like vegetables for flavor and stuff. Like it's just like covered in white queso. It's got it's got avocado slices over the top of it, and it's really, really big. So like it's really tasty. It's got a lot of good flavor. So I quite enjoy it. That's fire. Mine just has scrambled egg, bacon, potatoes, cheese. Also, yes, I love rice burritos more as well. Yeah. I don't like bacon, so I tend to go for sausage instead of bacon. But eggs, potatoes, cheese, heck yeah. I shouldn't have the cheese, but I do anyway, because it's tasty. Oh, here comes the ad break. I didn't technically finish this because I was talking a bit too much, but I'm gonna go ahead and start my break now. I don't want to bother trying to dismiss the ad. I don't know how long this conversational bit will take, so time for a potty break, everybody. Go to the bathroom, get a snack, take a walk around, do some stretches if you need them. I actually totally forgot to do my ad break earlier in the stream, but yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom and get a snack, so I'll be back in about 10 minutes is what I usually take. So see you guys soon. BRB. Oh, I guess I'll leave the music going for y'all. I can't. No, I can't. I can't pause the sound in the game, so you'll just have to hear both of them, I guess. One side and the other, so it should be fine. Anyway. Oh, did that not work? Oh, well, that's annoying. My mute button isn't working on my Stream Deck. Oh well.
day we escape, losing all of our faith. We can't live this way. Feel me slowly fade away. Feel me slowly fade away. As far as the wind will take me. Every day I feel time slipping, passing, skipping by. All the words I could say just can't really seem to stay. Every time I divide all the fractions of my mind, take away all the pain, give myself another day. Give myself another day. Every day I decide if we'll ever
Hello, hello. I have returned. How are y'all doing? How was your break? Oh. Hello, hello. Let's get back to it, shall we? Don't know why I needed a burp there, but sure. I had a nice little... I don't remember what those bars are called. It's a new... I can't even think of the brand name anymore. Nature Valley, maybe? The like granola bar brand. It's a newer product from them, and it's the strawberry variant. I definitely by far prefer the honey variant, but the strawberry's not bad. The chocolate peanut butter one, it wasn't great. It's, oh man. White balance is all sorts of off now. Anyway, the peanut butter chocolate one, peanut butter dark chocolate one, was not great. It was kind of about the same that you'd expect from cheap like peanut butter chocolate bars, where like it doesn't really taste like chocolate. It just kind of tastes vaguely bitter along with the peanut butter, so it wasn't great. The honey one's really good. The strawberry one is decent. If you like really strong strawberry flavor, you'd probably like the strawberry one. The honey one though is great, and they know it because the honey one is more expensive than any of the others, which is unfortunate. But overall, they're all a bit too expensive for my stream snacks. I think I probably need to find something else. They just sounded really tasty, so I wanted to try them. Maybe it's when I grab my... Oh yeah, it's like putting my very blue water bottle in there throws it into a very warm state. Sorry, I don't mean to bother you. But white balance is the thing that I always want to turn off the auto on. I don't know why it's on right now. Anyway. Pause our music, go back to the game, let's get going. Seems like it's closed.
Closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Yishuan walks up to the door, gently knocks 3 times in rhythm, and then slips a note through the door. A moment later, someone coughs and cracks open the door, passing something to Yishuan. There's someone inside?
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a strange business.
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Yeah, I'm curious as well. It sounds like a drug deal.
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Still sounds very sus.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there is no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
Why? What is it with the ZZZ character designers and like putting things between the boobs? They love doing that. Talk to Wise. Going back and forth and back and forth. Well, you're back. Did everything go well? It went well, I guess. Just that Yishuan Shifu deals with things in a rather unique way. Maybe that's just how a mystic does things. I see. Belle, do you think what Yishuan Shifu claims is real? Learning mystic arts and whatnot? It sounds like it came straight out of a movie. Are we going to be like those movie protagonists who use talismans to defeat ethereals and magic arrays to suppress hollows? Movies are made up. It definitely won't be as exaggerated as a movie, but I don't think Yishuan Shifu is lying. She really did display mystical powers back in the Hollow. I see. Well, I trust your judgment. Plus, the mayor must have his reasons for choosing her to teach us. Yishuan Shifu said the mayor would have us help her on some investigation. I wonder what it is. Either way, we'll find out soon. There's no rush. You've been so busy recently, you should take some time to rest and have a break. And that is the end of the story in 1.7. Yep. Okay. Hi, Astra. I'll get to you later. Let's go do our dailies. I've already done the weeklies yesterday. So let's just... I think I've done everything here. So let's go to... Let's go claim all our bits. And then we'll do the events. Wink. Kind of works out well that the first half of the stream was for story and the second half of the stream was for the events. Didn't know it was going to work out that way, but hey, I'm not complaining. I need more of this, I think. What was I? Right, I was pulling up Sealy. This one. Give me Sealy. What do I need? I need some more of these. These nuts. These ones. I think just one should do the trick. Then I can use the rest of my energy on whatever these are called. The purple monster materials.
It's over.
There's no time to lose.
No room for mercy. My blade is already here.
Five and 5, is that enough? Boop. And boop. Yeah, it is. Let's go. All right. What are these called? Tell me what they're called. It doesn't tell me what they're called on here. Great. These ones. Higher dimensional data, Thunderous Dragon. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's on Burnout too. Heck yeah. Let's go. All right, maxed out, burnout mode on. Let's do it. I get 10? That's annoying. Oh well. No, I'll keep the full set. Why not?
Weakling.
Ignore me. Oh, I can put on regular music now.
There's no time to lose.
I'm unstoppable. My blade is already sheathed. No room for mercy.
I didn't even need it. And let's go. All right. Bam. Ooh. Not what I wanted. There we go. When does the burnout period end for this? 9 days. Okay. Plenty of time. I don't even... Oh, I'll go with the shorter team.
It's over.
Look at me!
I'm unstoppable. Weakling. Purging slash.
I don't even need to do this. It's a bit overkill. Yeah. Oh well. It's a fun way to finish it, I guess. It's another 10. Bump that up to 20. Whoop, whoop. Complete. No, I want to do another. Gracias. Oh. Is that... I'm sure I can turn it back on, right? Yeah. It's just a warning for really no reason. I mean, I might as well do it and just consume a bit of this, because this is already like really close to being full. I don't really use it for much else. For reference, I'm currently farming for some Vivian stuff. I was planning on pulling Vivian. I haven't yet. Because I'm gonna wait till... I always wait till the end of their run, just in case like the next people announced happen to be particularly good. Right now it's looking like I don't really care about the next people who come up. But who knows, maybe that'll change. So just to be safe.
I'm unstoppable. My blade is already sheathed.
There's gotta be a way for me to make this slightly faster, but I don't find this enough for it to really be worth thinking about. If I just happen to stumble across a way to make it faster, then cool. But I don't need to develop a faster method at all. Alright, that is our dailies done. We have a ton of other things to get done though. The song for tomorrow. Inflict attribute anomaly on enemies 200 times with ether agents. Okay. I don't even use any ether agents right now. Alright. Let's go do some event stuff. Alright. Say it with powers. Citywide delivery and Bang Boo Bash. Bang Boo Bash is almost like gone already. I really need to do this one. I should have been doing it daily. I didn't really have the time. Come on. Is it you? I catch the scent of my beloved student on you. Huh? Your beloved student? My students are New Eridu's most talented adventurers. They're smart and cute, brave and agile, they're unstoppable. However, during the last Grand Marcel adventure, all of them met unfortunate ends. Dang. How did that happen? My beloved students, one got knocked off a cliff by a swinging pendulum, and another was blindsided head-on by a reckless contestant. And the last one was so close to victory, but they ended up getting taken down by a cunning springboard. Last time, the Grand Adventure humiliated me. Now I have Hold on. I have reapplied for challenge eligibility and a new adventure season. What were you saying? Nothing? Didn't say anything. Alright. Anyway, I sense something special about your Bangbu. It must be a talented adventurer, and it will be my next beloved student. I can already see it. Under my guidance, it'll brave the Grand Marcel adventure, sweep through all obstacles, claim the champion's title, and reach unfathomable heights. What's your qualification again? Start your adventure today to claim tons of rewards. Please. If I don't recruit new students, my paycheck's gonna take a hit. I keep getting little floaty hairs right over here, and it's bothering me. I feel like I hear this song particularly often. Skip it. It's not a bad song, I just feel like I hear it all the time. This one as well, to be fair. But I'm not annoyed of it yet, so. Alright, bronze carrot current rank. Grand Marcel Adventure ranked mode consists of 5 ranks. At the end of them, if each match, players earn ranking points based on their placement and current ranks. Accumulating more points allows players to advance to higher ranks. In ranked mode, bronze carrot, silver carrot, and gold carrot players can be matched together. Diamond carrot and ether carrot players can be matched together. Diamond carrot rank players or higher can view their global ranking on the main screen and match history page. They added a ranked mode, great. Rank points rules. A specific score gained per match for ether carrot ranks is determined by a combination of factors, including the player's current rank score, their match placement, and the rank scores of the opponents in that match. The maximum score is 9,999 for ether carrot rank. How to obtain popularity carrots. Popularity gain. Participate in the Grand Marcel adventure to earn popularity carrots based on your rank in the match. During the event, you can earn up to 1,400 popularity carrots. About the same as usual, but with ranked. Great. Welcome to Grand Marcel Adventure. Check your rank here. Check the currently available maps here. Once the outfit feature is unlocked, you can change outfits here before entering ranked matches. Click here to invite friends to join you in ranked matches. Let's start with a single player game to warm up. I've already completed the Grand Marcel Adventure tutorial level. Would you like to experience it again? Nope. Oh. So it's just queued me in anyway? Okay, whatever. No fall. Fight to be the one of the last 4 winning Bangbu. What is this? Oh, okay, it is. It just faced me in a weird direction, so I wasn't really expecting it. Oh, it's shift. Okay. I was like, I don't remember what dash is. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say, I remember being able to knock out 2 things at a time on the straights. Now at the whoop. Well, I don't like going this direction. I'm gonna turn around. Oh no. Normally this is the kind of game mode that I'm best at because I have a lot of practice from Minecraft. With TNT Run. It's an OG Minecraft game mode. Ah. Back when basically all mini games were based on things that could be achieved in vanilla and just made a little bit more repeatable via plugins. Ah, crap. Hi, hello. How are you? Oh, they got me. Clearly I'm not doing so well right now. That's fine. Oh. I thought I was in a terrible situation, but I guess I was fine. Cool. Sure. All right, let's see. What is the situation here? Okay. Reaching. Okay, so the last particularly tasty reward, the last polychrome reward is diamond carrot rank. Okay. Original tips are useful, but they're not nearly as valuable to me as polychrome, so yeah. We've got polychrome all the way up to 1,000 popularity carrots. Got 250 right now. Oh. Giving out ether chips, dang. Oh well. Alright, let's get to the grind then. Is there new outfit stuff, or I imagine not, since we don't have like a new Bang-Boo competition. Wait, what did it say? Yeah, okay. Sure, let's do it. I used to play a lot of Fall Guys back in the day. I wasn't amazing at it, but I wasn't terrible either. I'm not sure why people choose to just jump right off instead of trying to stay up there for a little while. You made yourself fall, but I survived just fine. Okay, at this point I want to... Woo, never mind. To say, at this point I want to conserve my tiles because I was the only one up there, but now it doesn't matter because I have fallen. Go back around the other way, I guess. There's nobody above me, so realistically I can conserve tiles here as well. Because most of the time people fall due to their own negligence and not because I've taken tiles away from them. Technically it would speed it up to take more tiles away because it leaves more spaces open for them to, you know, have accidents. But I could conserve more tiles by jumping and lunging around rather than just walking around, but I feel like I'm more likely to take myself to an early grave by doing that. Oh, there is still someone up here with me. I didn't think there was. And they're doing the jumping. Oh. No. Yep. It's about how it goes. 45, that's not bad. Go again. Since this one doesn't have very many days left in it, and I don't have time to play it even just a little bit each day, generally, I'm gonna try and grind out everything I can in this right now. Which means I may not get to the other events today, which would suck. Oh, it looks like on the square ones, they've managed to eliminate the ability to knock multiple of them out. That's interesting. I wonder why they would do that. I feel like that's just like a strategy thing and not any sort of exploit or particularly OP ability. It's something that literally everyone could do. They just have to know that that's a thing and know that it's beneficial. Ah, dang it. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. I zoned out for a second. That's my bad. Clearly, I'm not destined to be long for this world. Oh, I lunged too far. Well. Oh, I didn't jump far enough, dang. I almost was able to survive there. There's only one more elimination left. Ripperoni, oh well. I might be being too aggressive about trying to jump to all the little things on the edges. That might be more risk than it's necessarily worth. Maybe we'll stick to the larger portions. Especially since, like, there can be 4 winners in these, right? So I don't have to be the last one surviving. So if there's, you know, 3 really skilled people who can, like, really juggle on those, I can still be fine by not doing that. Whatever. I'm getting some major lag issues here. I don't normally. I can even see them all lagging around. See, that was really weird for lag reasons. Hitting that first one is actually not beneficial, is it? Yeah. There we go. That's better. Oh, I barely survived that. 3rd place, not bad. 50 for 3rd place, all right. So those are better for points then, if you can manage to get in the top 3. This one's an extra awkward start. Wait. Woohoo! That was fun. That's one of the main reasons why I like to hang out on the top there as long as possible, because it's kind of fun to see how far you can get with it. I thought we were gonna have to fight over those thingies there for a second. Online, ready, far away. Sorry, man. Connected to the stream, levels in 4K. Well, it faded out. Not really what... It faded out when I didn't expect it to. I also don't remember it just fading out like that. Though it's a song I haven't had in my playlist for super long, so I'm not as used to it as I am the other songs. I might have hurt myself a little too much there. Oh, that didn't matter. People are almost all eliminated, though. I messed up real bad there. Okay, just one more needs to be eliminated. I should be good. Just gotta play it safe. Yeah, there we go. Already up to gold carrot. Let's go. We go through the ranks a little too fast, I feel like, but I guess it's a limited event, so they don't want it to take forever. Also, is it even possible to like lose points? I didn't pay attention to the charts that it had in the pop-up. I imagine it must be possible to lose points, right? I did not do that one as smoothly as I did last time. Oh, I got caught on the corner. Didn't aim that as well as I should have. That is my bad. Oh, I didn't realize I needed to lunge for that one. Almost lunged too far there. Ah, no, no. 2 out of 8 eliminations, so we're getting there. Well, good job. They definitely played that well. Oh, that was rough. Sorry, man, you're trapped there now. I think you might be doomed to fall. Oh, no, 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 no. I was the last elimination too. No. I didn't mean to hit shift. Oh well. I was only missing 5 points from my ring, so it's not that big a deal, really. Not particularly painful to not be high up. There it goes. Hello?
There we go. Take that.
Oh, oh. Windows just got confused there. Hold on. Oh, come on. You got this. Right. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Just struggled a minute. Just go with the grain. Oh! What is going on here? What in the world? Why is it just shooting my view over to the side? Ah, damn it. What? What the? I feel like that's far more aggressive in this round than it has ever been. What in the world? Top 3. Third place again, as usual. It's fine. You might get plus 50 regardless of your placement as long as you're in the top 3. I would be surprised by that. Diamond Carrot and Ether Carrot rank matches. Players who rank lower will have their ranking points deducted. Okay, yeah, so you do lose from this point on. That's fine. Okay. Still got a little more to do. Let's keep going. I only needed to get to this for the, what's it called? Polychrome. But I might honestly, like, it's, unless it gets significantly harder from here on, I might continue with it to get the rest of the stuff. Just to like have the completion. There might also be an achievement for it, which would be nice. They tend to do event exclusive achievements. Oh, damn it. There is a way to jump over the side, over the ledge there. But oftentimes it can, oh, you're right, you can't step on those. Oftentimes it can take just as long to get over that than it is to just wait for this. I don't know why I did that. I am messing this up so bad right now. This is the map that I hated the most when this was around for the first time. Like, I really, really disliked this map for several reasons. I felt like a lot of the delays were things that a player couldn't control for themselves. 'Cause like, it's just, oh, the respawn happened to take a certain amount of time. Like, your death and respawn happened to take this certain amount of time. And so now going through the course, you're out of sync from everything useful. And so you just keep getting stuck at things that you have no option or control over, which is just not a good feeling for a game like this. What? It didn't bounce. What the heck? That's rude. I can't remember which of these is the better path here. Oh! Okay, 11th place. What do I get for that? Minus 15. Okay. Not starting on the right. Starting on the right is nice because then you can take this different path, which I don't think is particularly faster, but it's certainly less prone to mistakes. At least for me. So I much prefer it. But if I'm not starting on the right side, it feels like it sacrifices a lot of time there. Damn, I won by a long shot there, didn't I? That's a very short map. I feel like it used to be longer. Okay, so you do only get 50 even if you're in first place. Fair enough. That's a very short map from what I remember. I remember it being much longer than that. Oh well, I like it. Quick matches. This should be the last match I need to max my popularity points. So I'll claim my stuff and then I'll go see if I got an achievement for getting diamond rank and see if there's an achievement for getting whatever the one after it is, platinum maybe. If there isn't an achievement, I won't bother because the rewards for it aren't really that impressive. Not something I really care for. They're future proofing, which is nice. But see, like I was far ahead. Fuck you guys. I was far ahead of them by that point, but like I got completely screwed over by having to sit here and wait for this, right? Like that doesn't feel good. That just ruined all skillful play that I just had. Oh, I messed that up real bad. I'm still far ahead, it looks like, though. Oh, okay, so there is a better... You can't control yourself in the air at all, by the way. You didn't know that. There's a better path there, then. Good to know. I missed the second jump the last time we played this map. Ether carrot. Of course it's ether, not platinum. Guess it doesn't matter if there's an achievement for it. I already got it. There might be an achievement for getting that though, so I'll check for that as well. How many points? 500 points. So I would need to do 2 more wins. Top 24% entire server, not terrible. So let's check for that real quick because I am curious. No achievements here. I really wanted to do this one, but it got so ridiculously stupid grindy at just like pure tiny random chance. I just like, I can't, and it's not really something you can just like have, you know, up in the background. It takes too much active effort. So I just like, I can't spend that much ridiculous amount of time on it. So I just gave up on that one. Lots of say it with flowers ones, but nothing for our ranks. Okay, so yeah, I think we're good then. That's nice. I won't bother getting higher scores then. No point in it. Though, hold on. He seems to act like I still got something to do here. Oh. It's just more story event parts of it, okay. She acted without me the whole time and showed me a lot of support. That was the best parent any Bamboo could have. Anyway, back to where we were. Thanks to you, I totally crushed the KPI for reopening the challenge. All rewards have also been issued. Minor details. When the next challenge goes live, my beloved student will attend and crush the competition again, right? Baby, but shouldn't you be asking your beloved student this question? I don't think we know each other that well. Before Coach Ace starts wailing like there's no tomorrow, you quickly send EOS back home. Last time my beloved student ditched me, and the crowd I tried so hard to impress forsake me. This time, I'm ready to Better get it right now. Okay, so we're good there. That's it. So then next up on our to-do list is Savor the Flavor, citywide delivery, because that one is done sooner. Which I believe is Nicole right here. Wow, Proxy, it's only been a few days and you've gotten even more beautiful. Is that only being nice? Something's up. Go on, what do you want? You make it sound like I have some hidden agenda. I'm just being nice. I'll take your word for it. Alright, I'll cut to the chase. I have a job for you. This commission has nothing to do with the hollows. It's easy money. That sounds suspicious. Do I really look that unreliable? Trust me, the pay is seriously good. If everyone at the Cunning Hares weren't tied up with their own stuff, we'd take care of it ourselves. You know the chef of Breaded Belief? It's set up a food truck at Lumina Square, and now they've got a brand new pop-up event happening. I helped out last time, yeah. The food they make is simple but so good. This event is bigger than the last one, and they're really short on staff, so they came to the Cunning Hares for help. The job is pretty straightforward, just need to help the chef deliver the food. Unfortunately, we have an important event to attend and it clashes with this commission, but we already signed the contract. Go on, Proxy, help me out. It's just a simple errand, we can split the profits 50-50. What do you say? What a greedy cut. Hey, don't leave, just help me out with this. How about a compromise? You take 60, I take 40. How about that? Give a disapproving look. Fine, at least give me a referral fee. 80-20, I can't go any lower. You're really making me bend all my rules. Deal. You said yes that fast? I should have tried for his 70-30. Just kidding. This is the most generous friendship rate I could offer. You're impossible. You've already agreed, so no backing out, okay? The food truck is at Lumina Square. The event is really popular, so there will probably be a bunch of people there. You'll spot it easily. Arriving at Lumina Square, you find the line longer than expected. After explaining your staff and not cutting the line, you finally squeezed your way to the front of the food truck. Hey, it takes me there manually. That's good. Or manually, automatically. It takes me there automatically, which is nice. Okay. Oh, ad break starting. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Honestly, I'm not sure that I have the energy to stand up and do a stretch break. My biggest concern right now is that my throat is starting to be kind of dry.
Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me.
All right. They're all glaring at me. Anyway, welcome to the Breaded Belief food truck. What would you like to order? I'm here to help. To help? Oh, that's great. I was just wondering when you'd arrive. Are you a member of the Cunning Hares? I'm here to help on their behalf. Sounds a bit complicated. There seems to be some backstory, but in any case, you're here to help me with the food deliveries today, right? Exactly. With you here, I can relax. I didn't expect such a huge turnout. Our delivery staff are completely overwhelmed, so I had to call in back from an odd job agency. The pop-up event is just as popular as always. After the last event, some customers mentioned the wait times were too long and the food truck only being at Lumina Square meant people in other areas couldn't enjoy it. To address this, we launched a delivery service and expanded our coverage to the entire city. It might not be as good as eating fresh on site, but delivery is super convenient, and now everyone in the Janus Quarter can enjoy it. Sounds great. As long as people are happy, I'm happy. I even made some special items tailored to different areas. I hope everyone enjoys them. Unfortunately, with so many people ordering, our delivery software is acting up, and online orders aren't working at the moment. The developers are still working hard on fixing the issue. To make up for it, we'll be adding a little gift to all delivery orders. During the event, I'll be picking one lucky customer each day to receive a free meal and priority delivery service. I hope you can help deliver the meals, take a photo with the customers, and have them leave a food review. No problem. Thank you so much. Let me check the system. Our first lucky customer is a lady named Lucy. No way, what are the odds? Huh? Is this someone you know? What a small world. Looks like she's nearby. Go ask what she'd like to order. Oh, right. I'll be logging all the details about the lucky customers in the business log, and I'll include the feedback you've gathered. Be sure to check it out. Here you can see today's lucky customers. After completing deliveries, you can view customer reviews here. Let's track orders right now. Select order tracking and continue to the next step. Hi, Lucy. How are you? I was about to place an order on my phone, but just as I reached the checkout page, the app froze, so I had no choice but to queue up in person. Servers were overloaded. How did you know, huh? Proxy, what are you doing here? Though I guess it isn't surprising to run into you here. What are you here for? Are you here to buy a sandwich like me? I'm a staff member. Really? You sure have a lot of side gigs. I heard Breaded Belief is having another pop-up event at Lumina Square after I missed it last time. Cleared my schedule just to get it this time, and I'm not letting it slip away. Since you're staff, do you have any special way to get a sandwich faster? Don't worry, if you do, I'll make it worth your while. No need to cut in line. Here today's lucky customer. Hold on, does this mean there's really a way to skip the line and get my food? I'm not about to sign up for some random membership card. Yes, really. Then I'll have one beef and cheese sandwich and the cheese fried dumplings I wanted last time. And an extra spicy pork chop. Looks like it's a new item made specifically for the Outer Ring in this pop-up event. I'll have one of those too. Steamed chicken feet? I don't think I've ever heard of something like that. I'll take one of those as well. That's a lot, okay. So much meat. What's wrong? Is there a problem? Am I not allowed to buy that much at once? If it's an issue, I can pay extra. The lucky customer gets the entire order for free. Explain the free order to Lucy and have her leave her location, telling her to wait for the delivery. She hums a tune as she leaves, clearly delighted. Kitty cat's getting a sip. Get your sips, kitty. Get your sips. All right, you're back. What did the lucky customer order? Let me think. It should be... I believe it was a beef and cheese sandwich. Yes, okay. Cheese fried dumplings, because that's what she wanted last time. No! What's up? What do you mean inactivity? I am streaming. There's audio going through and everything. What do you mean inactivity? Is this like a new feature or something? I've never had it do that before. Must be a new thing. Like that or something's broken and it really thinks like nothing's happening on the stream. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe, oh, you know what? I bet it is a new thing to try and crack down on the like the movie and like pirated content streams that are rampant on TikTok. That's almost certainly what it is. Anyway, cheese fried dumplings. Yep. Extra spicy pork chop because that was a new thing for the Outer Ring. And then it was the chicken feet. Yeah, steamed chicken feet. The food is ready. Now please help deliver the meal to the lucky customer. Let me see, the address is in the Outer Ring, right? Oh, and each area has a bamboo courier. I'll need you to help them get familiar with the area first. After that, they'll handle deliveries on their own. You head to Blazewood to find the bamboo courier the chef mentioned. Blazing courier, all right. You're here. Oh, wow. I'm the blazing courier. I just got the notification. You're the new delivery person, right? Yep. The winds in the Outer Ring are quite loud today, but the customers are growing impatient, just like the wind. Time to go. Let's deliver their hot meals at the speed of fire. Let's go. Oh, I figured it'd be in there. I guess it makes sense that they would not order food from somewhere else and eat inside of, Cheesetopia. Oh, you're here? I didn't expect it to arrive so quickly. Manager, are you also delivering takeout? Here, let me carry that. Oh, it's heavy. It looks like Lucy ordered quite a lot. This packaging is from the Breaded Belief food truck. Is this the one Caesar wanted to try but couldn't get last time? I think I'm starting to understand something. Caesar? I don't know anything about that. I ordered this for myself. Yeah, it's all for me. But didn't you say you're trying to cut back on calories lately? Breaded Belief's menu has quite a few things that can make you gain weight. Lighter, let me take a look at what's in the bag. Ah, don't look. My figure's already perfect. I don't need to watch my calories. I'm just... Why are you suddenly so flustered? I bet the bag is full of all of Caesar's favorite foods. Ah, damn it, busted. Now that you found out, there's nothing I could do about it. I'm sure you've noticed too, Caesar's been looking a bit off lately. With so much going on in the Outer Ring, she always looks exhausted. In her current condition, she wouldn't even stand a chance against me in a match. That's why I decided to swing by Luminous Square and grab some of the food she wanted, but didn't get to eat. For the record, I wasn't going there just for this. I was already heading into the city and figured I'd try lining up while I was there. How convenient. Oh, but hasn't Caesar just been losing sleep from staying up late reading comics? That's hardly something to worry about. What? She really drives me crazy. Caesar, that silly girl, making me worry so much. I won't bother next time. I don't really understand why you're angry. So, Lighter, who's this meal for? Can we eat it? It looks so good. I don't think we can. Lucy definitely won't let us. No way! Even though that idiot made me worry for nothing, I did buy it for her. I'll be a bigger person and just give it to her as a gift. If Caesar agrees, it's not like you can't have some. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, can this blazing courier jump in for a sec? Can we take a photo first? The rest of you can sort out on your own. You're right, we're probably getting in the way of your work. All right then, manager, we'll leave the photo to you. Because I'm the only photographer in this entire city. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. After taking the photo, you say goodbye to your friends from the Outer Ring and head back to the food truck to report it to the chief. What kind of review will Lucy leave? You're back? Looks like today's delivery went smoothly. The customer's already left a review. Do you want to take a look? Let me see. Yeah, 6 stars total. Let's go. Big thank you to the chef for letting me enjoy a free feast, and thanks to the manager of the 6th Street video store for bringing us the sandwiches. We ended up eating everything. That dummy Caesar. I knew she would. Also, everyone loved the extra spicy fried pork cutlet made to match what you'd find in the Outer Ring. I'll be sure to drop by again if there's another pop-up event. Looks like the new dish was quite a success. Cool. Good. All right. Any more, or are we here early? Passionate customers. Today's lucky customer is a gentleman named Chewy? Seems like the customer is near the food truck. Can you go ask him what he would like to order? Chewy, hello. Okay. Oh, there. It's like, where'd they go? What's happening? I was ready to go fishing. Now the app's down. Do I have... Huh? Do I have to go there on an empty stomach? No way. Fishing on an empty stomach is a recipe for bad luck. Congratulations on becoming the lucky customer. What does that mean? I heard the pop-up food truck randomly selects a lucky customer to deliver food straight to their door. Has luck finally come my way this time? That's right. If luck really balances out, I'd prefer to use mine on fishing, but I won't complain about free food. Fair. A tuna egg roll. It's related to fish, so it seems like a good omen. Sure, I guess. Avocado chicken sandwich. Soda. Sure, alright. Going to Port Elpis, alright. So is this someone who's always at Port Elpis and I just don't recognize them? That might be the case. Tuna egg roll. Avocado chicken sandwich. And a soda. Food's ready now. Please deliver the meal to the lucky customer. While you're there, could you also help the Bamboo couriers get familiar with the area? Yep, yep, yep. Alrighty. It's right here. Dewdrop Courier. Ah, you're finally here, rookie. I'm the Dewdrop Courier. Though I've been a courier for quite a while, unfortunately, I'm not familiar with the streets around here. To trouble you to lead the way for this order, then follow me. Don't walk too fast, rookie. My legs aren't as long as yours. That's true for many people, unfortunately. I think they are just someone for this event, because this person's just called Fisherman. These two I recognize. Though this one doesn't have a name. I believe they're always here. And of course, Grandpa Goo. Okay. Chewy! I accidentally knocked over the fishing bucket and all the fish got away. How am I so unlucky? Wait, no, I think I do recognize this guy. Maybe. What happened? Oh, you're here, little miss. Thanks for your effort. I just don't feel like eating right now. Before we got here, it felt like the god of luck was on my side. I caught quite a few fish, but then I accidentally knocked over the bucket and sent them all back into the sea. I guess luck evens out. I got a free sandwich, but lost all the fish I caught. My condolences. At least you have your sandwich. What? This packaging? Isn't this from Breaded Belief, the place my wife has always wanted to try? A sudden unfamiliar voice interrupts. It turns out to be a nearby fisherman who overheard the commotion and came over. I didn't expect you to get something from the pop-up food truck. I waited in line for ages before and still didn't manage to get anything. Just happened to be their lucky customer today. I just got lucky is all. But getting a sandwich and losing my fish, hard to say if that's really lucky or not. How about this, buddy? I've been fishing here for quite a while and got a decent catch. How about we trade? My bucket of fish for your food. What's that sound? What is that sound? Oh, it's in the music. I think just with the other sounds in the background, it just doesn't sound familiar. Anyway. Huh? Are you sure you want to trade? That's a whole bucket full of fish. Come on, the real joy of fishing is that moment when you reel one in, right? Plenty of seasoned anglers just snap a photo for the thrill and release their catch to help preserve the ecosystem. Alright, I can tell you really want the fish, so what do you say? Do we have a deal? Thanks a lot, this really is turning out to be a lucky day. Since everything works out perfectly, how about a group photo? Come on, help a courier out, my performance record depends on you. Leave it to me. Didn't even ask what food specifically was involved in it. It wasn't the best pose for him, but it's fine. After the group photo, you say goodbye to Chewie and the others and head back to the food truck. Let's go. I think this has only been out for 2 or 3 days, so that might have been the last one I have available right now. Yep. Let me see. 9 stars. Did I say 6 stars last time as well? 9 stars. Thank you, chef, for giving me a bucket of fish. Although there were some hiccups, today was indeed a lucky day. Though I didn't get to eat the sandwich, I'm sure it was delicious. If I get the chance, I'll definitely line up to get one. Wait for me, a bucket of fish? Congratulations, I guess? Heck yeah. As enthusiastic as ever today. Does the server have issues every single day? Sorry about this, but it's just too many people. Miyabi! Hell yeah, let's go. She seems to be near the food truck. Go ask Miss Miyabi what she'd like to eat. Hi, Miyabi. How are you doing, dear? Quite a few tempting dishes, but it seems like it'll be a long wait before it's my turn. All right, I guess I'll treat this as a patience training session. I knew she was gonna say that. No need to wait in line. Oh, it's you. I have something I must buy, so I can't skip today's training. What did you have in mind? That's really weird. The like little background tickety tick sounds are like combining with some of the like gentler tickety tick sounds in the game's audio and making it sound just chaotic as heck and a lot more prominent. Weird. After looking at the menu for a while, I've made up my mind. I'd like the fruit cream sandwich. It seems to have a lot of fruit, so it should be delicious. I figured as much. The tangerine peel red bean paste, beef spicy sausage hot dog, and bitter melon juice. Oh, and make it 5 portions of the beef spicy sausage hot dogs. I figured as much, yeah. Oh, and you, Proxy, what would you like to eat? I can get something for you too. Congratulations, the food is all free. Oh, what's this about? Don't tell me I've been chosen as the food truck's lucky customer like Sukaku did before. That's right. I was lucky enough to receive the food truck chef's kindness last time. I never expected to be honored again. It's like finishing a free melon popsicle only to have another one written on the stick. Since my queuing practice is temporarily on hold, I'll have to find another training goal. Oh, right. Do you need me to repeat the order for you? Yes, please. Fruit cream sandwich, tangerine peel, red bean. Okay, so fruit cream, tangerine peel, beef spicy, and melon juice, of course. I'll head back to stamp some documents first since Yanagi said I can't delay any longer. I'll be waiting for you at Hand Plaza. Stamp training, yep. Both of you look pretty stylish. You look like you probably posted a lot of pictures online together. Anyway. Just randomly looking at people right in the face because of where the camera happened to be. All right. The fruit cream sandwich, that does look tasty. Tangerine peel red bean paste. So the fruit cream sandwich is definitely Miyabi. Tangerine paste is Yanagi. Obviously, the tons of beef spicy sausage hot dogs is Sokaku. And then, well, But then we're leaving out. Then we'd be leaving out. I'm forgetting his name. I'm forgetting. I'm so blanking on his name. I know people like to call him Sama Sama, like as the honorific on it. I just can't remember his actual name. How am I forgetting this? Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. Guy with the bow. So maybe I guess it's possible that the fruit sandwich is for him, but maybe he's just lumped in with the hot dogs. Because clearly the melon juice is for Miyabi, right? Melon juice, yeah. It's bitter melon juice, so it might. It still seems more like a Miyabi thing, but that might be whatever. What's his blood? Whatever. The food is ready. Please deliver the lucky customer. Hand Plaza. Oh, I didn't read that, but I'm pretty sure I know what it said. It's such a good song. Oh, and the animated music video came out for it as well. Oh, wait, not for this. Sorry. Animated music video was for I forget what it's called, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm forgetting all sorts of names right now. You've arrived, human delivery worker. Has everything gone smooth on the way? No dangers encountered? Earthbound courier. Interesting. No need to worry about me. Ba-ba-ba. Ooh, straight into another song. Hell yeah, let's go. Another Good Kid song. Asaba Harumasa. There we go. Okay. Glad you were here to remind me of your name. Harumasa, thank you. Even with so much work to do, you still made time for accompanying me in this waiting for food training. No need to thank me, Chief. After all, I'm the most caring employee in Section 6. As much as I want to say that is not correct, honestly, it might be kind of true. He doesn't really show it outwardly, but he cares a hell of a lot about the people around him. And just people in general, honestly. So, I don't know. That's hard to say on that one. They're all pretty caring, to be fair. Haramasa, you're here too. Oh, it's you, Proxy. You're here. Since the chief said you were working part-time as a breaded leaf delivery courier, okay, that sentence is a bit messed up. It's not grammatically sound. Since the chief said, so I came down. Yeah, that's messed up. Oh well. So I came down just to see you. Haramasa, you just said you wanted to practice the waiting for food training, so you took a break from your busy work to join me. You mean you not only wanted to practice the waiting for food training, but also the waiting for the proxy training? I'd love to slack off with my boss too. Hey, don't call me out like that. Yeah, I was just slacking off, but I also really wanted to see you. I was just kidding. By the way, Chief, what did you order? It wouldn't be the melon medley, right? Speaking of which, here you go, Haramasa. This is your bitter... Okay, so the bitter melon juice was for Haramasa. All right, that makes sense. So when I was thinking about it, I was just thinking of it as melon juice. I kind of just ignored the bitter part of it. But when I saw it on the selections, I'm like, oh wait, it's bitter melon juice. That kind of sounds like a Haramasa thing. Or at the very least, something that Miyabi would get for Haramasa. Bitter melon juice? How do you know I like this? I don't remember ever buying this before. I bought it for you. According to the people in line, bitter melon juice is really healthy and can clear heat and reduce inflammation. Drinking coffee all the time at work isn't great for your body, so try this once in a while. Bitter melon juice. Not just because it's bitter, but also because it's healthy? Alright, thanks Chief. I'll take it. I assume you also got something for Tsukishiro and Sokaku? That's right, I got Yanaki tangerine peel red bean paste, and for Sokaku, the beef spicy sausage hot dog she said she didn't have enough of last time. Something Miss Miyabi had to buy. Yep, exactly. That was the plan, but since I'm today's lucky customer, everything ended up being free. Aw, I'm so touched I could cry. If only you had the power to give me time off, Chief Miyabi. Too bad, though. If I wanted to take the day off, I'd have to get past Tsukishiro's approval. Haramasa kept trying to bypass Yanagi and ask me for time off, so she set up an additional review process. Busted for sneaking around the system. That's missing an E. It says kept instead of keep. Keep asking for leave and you won't get paid. That's true. Let's just say the deputy chief is worried I won't get paid, which is why she's so cautious about approving my leave requests. Well, everyone must be starving, right? How about we take a quick photo first and chat later? It's not that I don't want to chat, I just don't want you to have stomach trouble from eating cold food. Make sure to eat warm meals, it's better for your health. Such a cute little bank booth. Are you actually concerned about us? Thanks. Alright, we'll follow your advice. After all, if we want to live a long life, we should do what's good for our health. And if we wait any longer, the deputy chief might finish her meetings. Proxy, please take a photo of us before she comes back. Yeah, you gotta get back so she doesn't know you were gone. Of course. It's kind of awkward trying to frame this well. I would prefer to be further to the right and like do a bit of a different angle. But I don't know that I'd be able to make this work with my limited controls here, because we obviously want the courier to be in the picture, but you don't want the center of a photograph of someone to be waist height. You want it to be bust height or higher, generally. If you're just like going for like, you know, a photo of them. Like this looks a lot better for Miyabi than this, right? But you still want to include them in it. If I did this, you wouldn't be included. If I zoom out, I can get him in there, but then he's just kind of off to the side a bit too much. It's kind of rough. If I were to go over here, it would kind of squish them together more, and so it wouldn't matter as much that I'm zoomed out like this. Like this already looks a lot better, but he's obviously not looking at the camera now. They're looking close enough to the camera and they animate towards the camera, so I'm cool with that, honestly. But yeah, anyway. Sorry, photography nerd doing stuff. I do need the practice though. I'm apparently going to be doing some photo shoots with Christina at the Ren Fair this year, so. Oh, speaking of, I need to find my camera and make sure it's charged for that. I'm totally gonna forget, and that's gonna suck. After the group photo, you say goodbye to Miyabi and Haramasa and head back to the food truck to report to the chef. What kind of review will she leave? I am curious as well. It's Miyabi writing it this time. You're back? Looks like today's delivery went smoothly. The customer has already left a review. Do you want to take a look? Let me see. Yeah, 9 stars. Let's go. Yanagi drank all the tangerine peel red bean paste soup. It didn't say soup on it previously. It's interesting. Haramasa finished all the bitter melon juice. Sokaku ate all the smoked beef hot dogs with spicy sauce, but it seems they're still not satisfied. Next time I'll have to buy 10 of each. The fruit sandwich was really delicious. I hope next time there's a version with just pure melon, of course. Thanks to the chef for the treat, everyone was quite satisfied. I'm so moved to get Miss Miyabi's feedback. Next time, I'd love to make you a sandwich with nothing but pure melon. Yeah, I mean, you definitely would for someone as famous as Miyabi. All right, any more? Okay, yeah, so there's not another one right now. That's fine. Oh, I do need to grab my stuff from it though, don't I? So I do need to view. Let me see. Got 2 more next couple days. I should be able to manage that. I hope anyway. Alrighty. Let's see about this last event then. Oh, right, we're nearby it, so I just head over there. Another Good Kid song. Hell yeah, let's go.
Ah, you've arrived. I wanted to ask you some questions about store management.
It's a much bigger event though, apparently. I know nothing about it.
Ask me? Well, actually, my brother's the one who's managing the video store for the most part. But go ahead, I'll do my best.
Customers have always loved purchasing carefully arranged bouquets. The flowers glistening with morning dew add beauty to their lives. And that, in itself, is fulfilling for me. Yet lately, a customer mentioned that rather than buying bouquets in full bloom, he wants to spend time with his flowers. However, simple potted plants don't quite have the same aesthetic charm. So,
that's fair.
I was thinking, perhaps I could create custom potted floral arrangements.
That's a brilliant idea. And potted floral arrangements sound perfect for Dew Gardening's vibe.
Since you agree, could I have the honor of inviting you to be our part-time manager and special floral designer for the next few days?
Sure.
Huh? You mean you want me to handle customers' floral arrangements for a few days?
Yes. Spring is here. No self-respecting connoisseur of flowers would dare to miss this season. I plan to travel for a few days and find novel flora for my shop. But the floral arrangement project is just getting started. Pausing it now might let the customers down. As an experienced store manager, you must understand my concerns. So...
I was gonna say, I've never tried flower arranging before.
I'd love to help, but I've never done flower arranging before, so won't this be a bit... Oh, how about you teach me it right now?
As a floral designer, you first need to understand why your customers want flowers and what qualities they're looking for. Some customers may already have a specific flower in mind. If you can guess it correctly, it'll make them even more satisfied. Well, it's a bit hard to explain.
I just realized I should probably pause this
I'll
while you've
pretend
got
to be the customer.
voice acting going on. Sorry about that. Of course, now it ends. Now I'm looking for a plant that might seem unremarkable at first glance, but has a strong, thriving vitality. As for my favorite flower, I'll just tell you. If possible, please include evolvulus flowers in the arrangement. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right, those are all my requests. So, dear florist, how about you arrange the flowers for me? Got hiccups now, apparently. Sorry, that seems unremarkable at first glance, but has a strong, thriving vitality. I'd probably choose daisies. Adding evolvulus as well should make Orchidea satisfied, right? I'll get started right away. Let's learn floristry. Is it called floristry? I see that. I imagine it is. I doubt they would have just thrown in some random word that doesn't make sense. Floristry. Floristry. The production, commerce, and trade in flowers. Flower care and handling, design and arrangement, merchandising. Okay, fair enough. Learned a lot of new words today. Alright. The left side will display the customer's floral arrangement requests. Based on this, selecting the customer's preferred floral component will grant bonus earnings. This is also a newer song in the playlist, and I quite like it. It's got a nice flow to it. It's a bit on the silly side, but I really like the way it sounds. Based on this, selecting the customer's preferred floral component will grant bonus earnings. The right side will display your available flowers. Please choose a flower pot first before selecting the flowers. I'm thinking a wooden pot would be best for this one. Oh. What? Flowers are divided into 4 layers, and only one type of flower can be placed in each layer. Are you telling me these little pop-ups can't appear anywhere except the top right? Is that what just happened? They had to like make it disappear to highlight that area because these can't appear anywhere else? Wild, sure, alright. After selecting the flowers, the revenue will be displayed at the bottom right. Press complete to deliver the flowers to the customer. Well, florist, it's all in your hands now. Alright, wooden pot. Nothing there. White daisy. And then blue volvulus. Oh, you know what? That actually does kind of look nice color-wise. Both of them look pretty good. But purely based on their description earlier, I think this is the right vibes from them. Something that's like unassuming at first glance, right? Complete.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Interesting. Didn't expect there to be more vocals in this. Current order revenue 5,750. Bonus earnings 30,000. All right. Rewards available to claim. Sure. Nicely done. As expected of 6th Street Superstar Manager, running a new shop is just as effortless for you. Though your first piece is a bit rough, that's mainly due to the limited selection of flowers. Once the flowers I ordered start coming in, you'll be fully prepared to take on the role of a floral designer. How can I improve? Honestly, mastering floral arrangement comes with practice and experimentation. When it comes to aesthetics, I'd say you already have a great eye for it. There's probably just one thing. Flowers are cherished not only for their vibrant beauty, but also for their silent way of expressing unspoken words. Perhaps when customers seek out that perfect bouquet or a pot of flowers, they want to give voice to the feelings they haven't been able to put into words. If you can hear those unspoken words, you'll be able to find the perfect flowers for them. But if you're really struggling, then just recommend the pricier flowers. I keep an eye on the revenue as well. Of course, I might know more about you than you realize. But it's not like I'm going for a long trip and disappearing for days. Whenever you need me, I'll be there, along with the flowers I've ordered right on time. I also have a notebook on custom floral arrangements where I've recorded previous customer requests. When I'm not busy, I'd flip through them for new ideas. Some customers also enjoy a light read of it while waiting for me to finish their arrangements. If it's too much trouble, I'd appreciate you keeping a record too. There might be unspoken messages people wish to express through their flower choices. When you manage the flower shop, please keep an eye on the revenue. Completing floral orders will generate revenue. Accumulate more revenue to claim rewards here. Customer you are currently servicing will be displayed below. Click on a customer's avatar to view their message. There's also a challenge again here. This new customer has arrived. Please click return to the top left corner. Alright, y'all. I'm not feeling super great. I'm not sure why, honestly. But I'm probably going to go ahead and end a little bit early. It's only 15 minutes left in the stream anyway, but I am definitely just not feeling great. Anyway, let's get through this tutorial real quick, and I'll do the rest of this later. To greet the next customer. Cancel. All right. Oh, it's Haramasa. Sorry. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm zoning out a lot. All right, let's just go ahead and end this. I'm not gonna try and find someone to raid because they'll just keep me on longer, and I clearly need to get off. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Thank you for the chats and the good times. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go get myself something to eat, see if that helps me out. And yeah, I will see you guys almost certainly next week on Sunday as well. Same time, same place. Probably not doing the same game. If I had to take a guess, I'll probably be doing Pokemon Pocket because the new competitive season is already out and I still haven't managed to touch it. But we'll see where we're at. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Don't forget to follow if you enjoyed it. Bye.